You're the first one. Congrats. What's up? Let me see. What is this? Hola G. Mr. Rourke. I know I can count on you. Wait, I forgot if you live somewhere far. What's the time difference? Over here it's 10:50, 10:53. I'm good, bro. I feel a little under the weather, but I ate some what do you call it? Caldo? Soup, I guess. Like hot soup with vegetables and some meat, so I feel better. Um, and I took some medicine, so I'm pretty sure that helped. Detroit. Almost two. Wow, damn, bro. You're gnarly. Were you the one that said you sleep at like 4 or 5 every day or something like that? Yesterday or today, I didn't fall asleep till like 3 or 4. I was just in so much, like, I guess, pain. And, yeah, I woke up, or I got out of bed like at 1, but I woke up earlier. Like, maybe 8? Yeah, bro. Or it was someone that was talking about, like, night shift. And, getting used to that. By the way, I'm not farting. I'm just on like the inflatable balls things.
Adam Rorkan 9s. You ever hear of lupus?
Lupus, I've heard of it, but I need a refresher. I'm not too sure what that is. Yo, what's up, Lawrence? I was just telling Rourke, Mr. Rourke, that I was a little under the weather today, but feeling a little better today. And yeah, I'm hoping there's better sleep tonight. You don't hear me. What? Am I muted or what? Maybe I'm just not talking loud enough. Do you hear me now? Or is it because I'm charging my phone? Oh. Alright. It messes with me, so I sleep a lot. Wow. So you just have like irregular sleep patterns. That's crazy. They don't tell you like what can suppress that. Well, I'm sure they've said diet, but sick.
Adam at 1811. Sound like something is covering your mic.
Well, maybe because I am charging my phone right now. But if you guys can hear it even a bit, then we're gonna have to.
At Allah George 5490. There you go. First like of the stream.
Let's go. Appreciate you, Alicia. Let's go, real one. Now there's 2 likes. Gang, gang. Philippines? Sick. Shout out from the Philippines, or for the Philippines. How's the state scene over there in the Philippines?
At MR Rorkan 9s DRS talk. If I had better DRS, maybe my condition would improve.
Better doctor? Yeah. You know, there's this one guy I watch. His name's Mr. Osborne. The Osborne Zone. He talks a lot about. I think it's an autoimmune disease, right? So because I have vitiligo, I kind of am always interested in those topics, and so Osborne Zone or Dr. Osborne on YouTube, he actually gives some really good information. Maybe he can. I mean, maybe it can help to hear that out.
At Real Obama 420. Fulcrum?
Fulcrum. What is Fulcrum? Obama. Real Obama? No way. Obama's on the screen.
At Lawrence Foriang. American girls came in the Philippines and bro they are so tall I'm like a dwarf.
Wow. You heard that? Babe, you heard? Look, look.
At Lawrence Foriang. American girls came in the Philippines and bro they are so tall I'm like a dwarf.
Yeah. Wait, so how tall are they and how tall are you? That is hilarious. Are they? They have. They're probably like 5'11", huh? I, you breathe 5. If you're barely in 5th grade, you have to be like 10 years old. So of course you're gonna be short, my dude. You'll grow. Don't worry. You'll catch up to these American girls.
At Lawrence Foriang. Don't know how tall I am.
But if you're in 5th grade, you're probably not even at your top. Gee, don't worry about the height.
At Julian E2N8. Hi, how are you doing today? I sub.
Julie, Julian? Shout out Julian. Thanks, bro. If you like the skating content, definitely sub. If you don't, then it's all good. We're just having some good times here, good vibes in the stream. That's it. But a lot of what I post is just skateboarding stuff. That's kind of, if you're interested in that, go for it. But no pressure, bro. Appreciate it though. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing great though, Julian. Thanks. Feeling better.
At Lawrence Foriang. But bro, I'm the smallest guy in the class.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Sometimes.
At MR Rorken 9S. When are you jumping El Toro?
Never. I'm never gonna jump El Toro. But sometimes great things come in small packages. Don't be just work on being the great thing in a small package. El Toro, if I had to throw something down El Toro, I guess it would be a hard flip. I feel like that'd be the most. I'd have the highest chances with that versus like a ollie. Even an ollie, like I feel like I would have less of a chance than a hard flip. Not because I have them better, but because the ollie is just like too much hang time with not doing anything. With the hard flip, you kind of have to catch it, and as long as you catch it, you're good. It's worth the risk too. Like I don't want to die trying to ollie. I'd rather say I died trying to hard flip. But that's crazy that Chris Johnson, you know, did all tour, bros. Big ups, big congrats. He's a legend forever. Is that a seagull? Wait, what? Seagull? Oh, seagull. Actually, I don't know. No, it's like a guy on a horse or something.
At MR Rorken 9S. When are you jumping El Toro? At Nudge 10,728. Bro, like American people are naturally taller than any races. Like how, but there's a study that the genetic of that tall genes are migrated to European and ended habit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Europeans tall as hell. Maybe because, yeah, who knows? I don't know.
At Lawrence 4am they said jump in Christmas to grow, but sometimes peoples are just liars.
Jump in Christmas. That's funny. I've never heard that. They probably just want to convert you into Christianity. That's hilarious.
At MR Rourke N9SM looking for a replacement. My assistant to 2 has passed.
Your assistant? What? Your assistant? What's that too? I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. Oh, message deleted.
At MR Rourke N9S I had a GF. Her last name was Donkey and I rode the donkey.
I know, I feel like you're just trolling, Mr. Rourke. Just kidding.
At Lawrence 4am in the Philippines if you stole one piece of candy and they will arrest you for 1 year.
Wait, what? I don't know if you're trolling, bro. One candy and they'll arrest you for 1 year? Damn. Pretty gnarly. What do you think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You never... No, I've never watched Fantasy Island, actually. I don't really do too much TV. Like, bro. Yeah, I didn't do too much TV, bro.
At MR Rourke N9S stealing candy is fun.
But not when you go to prison for a year. Well,
At Patrick Slade 67. I liked and subscribed.
Patrick, appreciate you, bro. Get ready for a lot of skate content to come. And comment. Let me know how to improve it. If you genuinely watch.
At AirVenture. Would you rather always get stuck in traffic or always have a terribly slow internet connection?
That's a good question. Always get stuck in traffic. Maybe get stuck in traffic because at least if you're stuck in traffic, you can kind of listen to a podcast or do something, call someone. But the internet connection, I mean, dude, you always have a low internet. No, that's not good. Yeah, definitely stuck in traffic because you can avoid getting in the cars here and there, but you can't avoid the internet, bro. Not anymore. I mean, think about it. If I had slow internet connection here. Nope. That's a great question, though. Had me thinking. That's probably one of the funnest questions I've ever been asked, even though I answered it pretty quick. They're the same? No, I don't think so. Both of you. For sure, both are a waste of time. But I think I picked the traffic. Yes, my bro, staying consistent, man. Yes. We're uploading every day. Yes, sir. Definitely gonna make it. Ha. Thanks, bro. Yes, sir. Answer the question. Wait, what question? What question? Yeah, better traffic. I prefer worse traffic instead of slow internet connection. I think I answered it. Get your sister arrested or your brother? Damn. For sure, my brother. I think he'll be able to handle it better and forgive me if he knew it was him or my sister. Both.
At PS40NC, I'm doing a huge shit. I haven't shat in 5 days and now it's all coming out. I had to flush a few minutes ago as it towered too high out the water. I'm still going.
Well, I'm glad that you're finally releasing all that stress. Congrats.
At PS40NC, I think I might have the day's world record for biggest shit.
Damn, bro. Don't tell me you forgot to call Guinness World Records.
At Caleb Rose T3M send pics of that Mondo dog.
Caleb, you're wild for that.
At Lawrence Fouriang Bromo just said both. Hand orange covering ice.
Yeah, now Rourke is crazy for that.
At MR Rourke N9S no TP.
No TP.
At PS40NC, have you thought about that? Every day someone in the world does the biggest shit.
No, I've never thought about that. You know, I feel like I'll do the quickest ones, but never the biggest. That's hilarious. I wonder if maybe that's a good thing. Oh my god. Yeah, who knows what the world's. I imagine it could be close. I mean, our intestines are long. I imagine it could be as big as like 24 inches max. Unless it's like a medical thing where they just like suck everything out. And my teacher's bald. What? I would never know. Yeah, you're right. He has 40. We'll never know. Some things you just gotta be okay with never knowing. Yeah, just be. Because either way, you're not gonna know if you're not okay with it. That makes me think like, if you know the world is gonna end tomorrow, is it better to not? Is it better to freak out or just stay calm? Definitely stay calm.
At MR Rourke N9S I would know.
You would know, huh? Ended already. Good job, bro.
At Lawrence Fouriang sometime I get bullied.
Damn, bro.
At MR Rourke N9S there's PS40 they just took a dump.
Gotta go run, work out, bro. Can't be looking fragile. Use that getting bullied as something as a positive.
At Lawrence Fouriang they will say I suck but they do. Favorite winter activity?
My favorite winter activity, because I can still do it at this time over here in LA, it's gonna be skating, bro. Skating. It would be snowboarding if I did that more. Definitely will toughen up. Bye, Lawrence. You're the G. Stay awesome, bro. Work out. Get stronger. Damn, a wave. Something like sleep just slapped me. Yeah, I'm so tired right now. I don't know where it feels like. But we're gonna stay on for a while. At least for an hour, I'm sure.
At IIWIHD, him going through life spreading love and got banned saying him not gay from asking if the person was okay. Want a virtual hug like WTH.
Sure, bro. I'm okay. But a virtual hug is always awesome, I guess.
At IIWIHDIDK how I got here hahaha.
It's all good, bro. You can stay here. You're welcome. YouTube is recommending some wild different stuff.
At MR Rourke N9S I hate hugs.
I hate hugs. Oh, dang. Why do you hate hugs, bro? They're so awesome. Especially from the right people. Actually, they're only awesome for the right people. Yep.
At IIWIHD, it's okay Mr. Rourke, I'll send you a virtual hug.
Yeah, bro. The more you push away something, like harder it's gonna get come towards you. So just don't avoid.
At MR Big E Boy, Diddy loves giving hugs.
Oh wow. Let's not go into that. I think it was
At MR Rourke N9S thank you.
definitely was something other than hugs that man liked. Just saying. I think we're gonna. Weekend. You could hear me, bro. Wait, did I really mute myself, or are you just joking? I'm not muted, bro. Yeah, thanks, Mr. I think that thing is trolling. Sick. Oh my god. You have good percentage. It's over here. You know what a blessing is? A tripod. Tripod has to be one of the best tools invented. I wonder when the first tripod was invented. Stop. What is a femboy? Femboy. What is that? Femboy. I guess so. I saw. I saw you had a cameraman. Yeah, he's my brother. His name's Brian. Shout out Brian. He's helping me out film my videos. So that's such a blessing. And yeah, he's helping a lot. They're only gonna get better too. So I'm excited. There's so much more I could do with a cameraman instead of just like stationary. But I do think there's gonna be a lot of videos where it's just gonna be me talking, like a stationary angle. Yeah, was it with the crazy guy? Crazy, like the one that dropped something. So I'm a skateboarder. I've been skating for a good while, and so right now, a year ago, I started coaching, and so my content is a mix of skateboarding and teaching. You know, some things on the skateboard. So it's just like, my lifestyle skate and skate tutorials, I guess you can say. something along those lines. But it's a bit rough, not gonna lie. But I figured this year is just about consistency, and we'll improve little by little. But yeah, uploading every day. So I think I've already completed like a week and a half of every day. Check it out, bros. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, just leave a comment, and that's it, bro. Wait, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I lost 14 pounds in 10 days. Are you a boxer? Were you like, you know, training for a fight or something? Say my name. Lou? Is that your name? Lou?
At Lusanna, say my name, I'll subscribe.
Lou Samus. Honestly, bro, I appreciate that, but if you don't like the content, it's cool. If, I'm not hurt if you don't subscribe. Just, because I don't think it helps if people just kind of never look at the videos but are subscribing, you know? Well, who knows? I could be wrong. If you know it still helps, then subscribe. Definitely check out the video. What do you think about Grind King trucks? You know, I've never tried Grind King trucks, but I think they're kind of an OG, right, in the space. I'd be down to try them out, honestly. The only trucks I've tried are Venture, Thunder, Indies, and Ace. Yeah, dude, only those four in my 15 or 16 years of skating. I think every truck has its benefit, though. I mean, definitely shop around if you want to check.
Expect at Hilly Bill. No, I just cut.
No, I just cut. What do you mean I just cut?
At IIWHD awesome. Well, I'm all the way from Sydney, Australia, so you're definitely at somewhere.
Sydney, Australia. Wow, sick. I coach a kid from Australia actually. Well, actually, I think he was born here, but his mom is Australian. Yeah. So actually, I don't know if but he has an accent. that is Australian, so it's kind of cool. Lou who? Yeah, who's Lou who? What's up, G?
At Lilibug WSPP.
What's up? Shout out everyone on the chat, bros. We're freaking active. 8 of you here? God damn, that's probably a record. Just kidding. But I appreciate all of you here.
At IIWHD, you've ever taught anyone how to skate?
Yes, I've been doing it for like 2 years, teaching people how to skate. 2 years. So it's
At Hilly Build. I mean, I just cut fat.
Oh, you just cut fat. That's super good. Yeah, I've been coaching for like a year or two. You know, I've helped some kids win first place in their little competitions. They're like 8, 9 years old, but it's super rewarding to see them, you know, excited about their wins.
At MR Rourke N9S, can you page my brother? His name is Mike Hawk.
Dude, that's hilarious. Those videos are funny when they go into Walmarts. And then, or any, all those. That was a good one. Good joke. Skateboard. Yes. Use skateboard, of course. Check out the videos. I skate. You know, I think I want to do a lot more lives where I'm just skating, but honestly, I'm still in the beginning stages of this YouTube thing, so I'm taking it slow and only a lot more to be improved on. But yeah, if you like skating, check out the content. Subscribe if you will, and it's only gonna go better. Trust me. Or what? Or what? What do you mean? Or what?
At MR Rourke N9S, can you page my brother? His name is Mike Hawk.
What up, G? Wow, a lot of you guys are actually commenting, man. Can't catch up.
At Philip Long U5I, what up, G? Capital G.
What up, Philip?
At Symphony 9377. Are you a skater?
Definitely skate.
At Stinkislim, everyone leave, he's replaying a clip.
He's replaying a clip. What do you mean replaying a clip? Oh, is it like when they just... That's funny. Imagine. People do that, huh? Wow.
At Stinkislim, everyone leave, he's replaying a clip.
I've never even thought about doing that. That's actually genius.
At Symphony 9377. No, I don't think I will check out the videos.
No worries, bro. No hard feelings if you don't check out the videos. You're good. No hard feelings.
Expand speaking bar. At Symphony 9377. I don't like skateboarding.
Oh, no worries, bro. I appreciate the honesty. My dudes. Thanks for liking and subbing.
At Tarero Kwangware Hi, I'm like an SB.
Teriru? Damn, I can't pronounce that.
At Symphony 9300. At Symphony 9377. At Tarero Kwangware Hi, I'm like an SB.
Appreciate you, bro.
At MR Rourke N9S, saw a bit of Chris J. He is a beast on a board.
Chris? Oh, Chris Johnson? Dude, he's crazy. He's probably one of the best skaters right now. He's not probably. He is one of the best.
At Stinkislim, I'm your daddy who make me sad. At Lilaibagu, really good at skating.
Thanks, Lily. I'm alright. I do okay. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured if I've been skating for so long, might as well kind of use the skill and
At Symphony 9377. Are you Mexican or Asian?
damn, do I look Asian? Wow. I'm Mexican. Dude, do I look Asian? I have an Asian girlfriend. Chinese girlfriend. That's so funny.
At Stinkislim, are you gay?
There are two definitions for gay. What do you mean? Which one are you talking about?
At Joshua Doolany 5559. Hey, what do you call a Mexican that lost his car?
Are you gay after I say that I have a girlfriend? That's funny. But I guess, the guys can identify as a girl now, so maybe my girlfriend is gay. Damn, hopefully no one clipped that. Yes, classic joke. I actually don't have a car. That's funny how that works out. I'm the classic example for that joke. You're lying, bro. Stop asking the same question. Yeah, bro, he's trolling so hard. Very funny. Honestly, I'm blessed to be trolled.
At Stinkislim, are you gay? At IIWIHD, what has inspired you to skate? And since starting, have you had an end goal on where to be at or biggest dream?
You know what inspired me to skate? I was just walking out of the school, 5th grade, and then some homies were jumping over a backpack, and I was like, damn, I want to try that. And ever since I tried it, I was like, damn, this is sick. So I asked for a board, and then ever since then, goals have always been unclear. But as a kid, I did think like, oh, I would like to be pro. Um, but then I self sabotage and say, nah, I don't really want to be pro. I lied to myself. Now just really coach. Make content, teach people, and just make a living through skating somehow. Whether that's coaching or actually writing for some things. I do write for I guess not officially, but I am, I guess, partnering with a company called Splay Shoes. And so I have a promo code and get a little bit of help here and there. So hopefully that gets um how do you say that, like more official, made more official, and we're just improving all fronts. But yeah, not really any. Maybe I should make a goal.
At IIWIHT, what has inspired you to skate? And since starting, have you had an end goal on where to be at or biggest dream?
Hee hee hello. Yes, I'm in Cali. I'm in Cali. Roberto. What about Roberto? What about Roberto?
At Stinkislim did it per dad left BC it per dad and very disappointed.
Comments are out of pocket.
At Chacinthony 9377. Heck yeah on the GF.
Symphony.
At Joshua Doolany 5559. I had a friend Randy Waddell that was sponsored used to give me his old stuff to ride with him. It was awesome.
Yeah, dude, hand-me-downs are a blessing. Shout out Randy. Um, yeah, bro, I grew up on a lot of hand-me-downs. Still to this day, hand-me-downs. So blessed. Definitely will not be skating as much if I didn't get that support.
At Chacinthony 9377. I lied. I actually like skating. Keep up the good work.
Chin Symphony, thanks for the trolls. Thanks for the comments. Appreciate you, bro. Nothing but fun right here.
At JC 9795. You must live in a city area with no car.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I live in like right next to downtown LA. Yeah, that would suck if I didn't have a car and I lived in Lancaster or something like that. That would suck.
At Ricky Y30. How do you practice? Do you repeat one trick or freestyle?
It's a mix of both. I have multiple sessions throughout the day. Like in the actually it changed now because I coach and do all these tutorials, so I kind of plan it out a bit more accordingly. But before it would be more of a freestyle because I don't really compete, And if a trick that I want to learn really pulls me in that direction, then I'll just stick with that trick. But for the most part, it's a freestyle kind of approach. I never really got into competitions, but I'm thinking of doing Phoenix Sam, but it's also not looking that likely because I'm just not focused there, And I don't know. I feel like if I'm participating, I want to give it a fair shot, but I don't. Things aren't lined up in that way at the moment. Test. Yeah, but it's more free skate.
At Gamer for Nintendo. Nah, he isn't gay, bro. Just stop.
Thanks, Nintendo. Get my back. He's just trolling.
At Joshua Doolany 5559. Too old to skate now. What is a lot of fun when I could?
Don't skate now. Yeah, I mean, it's you just gotta make the most of it when you got the time to skate.
At Joshua Doolany 5559. This love is a little strange. Good luck, brother.
Thanks, bro. The 5 is a little strange though.
At Ricky Y30, your GF used to be a man. Wait, what?
No, I'm saying that everyone identifies as everything. So
At JC 9795. Nah, bro, you ain't gonna make it doing that.
um,
At Giovanni Petto. Remember me from middle school.
no, what's Giovanni? Damn, that's crazy. If someone from middle school right now.
At Symphony 9377. I skated one time in my life. I tried to drop in on a half pipe and I fell in and started crying, and then all the other skaters beat me up, confused face.
I don't believe you, King Symphony. I don't believe that story, man.
At Progence. Christ is King Latin Cross.
Amen.
At Graham Arston 4130. Is there any McClure misers around?
Clear misers? I don't know.
Live. 40.